Are in the Argentina section. Out comes the next ball. And I think I personally would hope that Scotland's name was in that, because it would be drawn down the very pleasant area of Spain. Herr Neuberger is opening that. We might be able to detect a particular colour of it, and it's Scotland. It's Scotland have been drawn against the favourites Brazil in Malaga and Seville. Well, would you believe it?
Escocia.
And that is almost a repeat of what happened in Germany in 1974 when Scotland were drawn.
Número 10.
And they've been given number... There it is. I'm sorry, it is a second seat, I beg your pardon. It is a second seat in Alicante. It is Alicante, in fact. Scotland have been drawn in Alicante, along with Argentina. The information just getting to us there from down by was a bit slow. I'm sorry about that, but that was Scotland drawn against Argentina. And it does strike me that that would be the opening game of the entire tournament. I really do think there's been confusion down there, because they're going back with the ball. They're not too happy about that. And there is confusion about what is going on. The information given to us, at least it seemed to come out at first, that Scotland were in Brazil section. That's how it looked to us from here. But the name has been put up there in Argentina section. Yes, I thought so. There has been a mistake. There has been a mistake.
Le premier tiré dans le groupe 3 et le deuxième tiré dans le groupe 6.
I'm just listening to this just
la
now.
Belgique avec ira dans le groupe numéro 3.
I think
et nous allons tirer
that Belgium, they're going back to Belgium. I'm pointing out a mistake about Belgium. Yes, that strikes me as correct. Actually, Belgium should have been in Argentina section, as I first said, and Scotland should have been in Brazil section. I mean, that was the way it was arranged prior to the draw. That's what they said they were going to do, and they've mixed it up. Would you believe the World Cup has started with a fundamental error? They had arranged that the first two groups to be dealt with would be Argentina's and Brazil's, in that order. And what they've done is, when Belgium's name came out, they put it in Group 1 instead of Group 3. And they're taking Belgium's name out of Group 1 now. Belgium, the team who protested about England's seeding, so I think we're now on the edge of a volcano, not just a Congress hall. They might very well have to do a redraw right from the start. I couldn't believe it myself when I told you that if Scotland's name came out of their hat, it would be in Brazil section, and that is exactly what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Belgium, and I think that is right. I think Scotland will now be in Brazil section, as I originally said. Belgium are now in Group 3, and Scotland should be now in Group 4.
Escocia en el grupo 6 con el número 23.
Number 23. So Scotland, after all, there it is. Scotland are in the Brazil section. And believe you me, I'm very glad I got that one right, because there's confusion reigning around here. It was an agreement before the draw that these would be the two sections dealt with, Group 3 and Group 4. And somebody on the floor made a mistake. But that's just sorted out. Scotland...